Well, welcome back. Right, so last time we had a lot of success. We're not even Qing anymore. We're now considered Chinese Empire. Just plain Chinese because we have claimed the Mandate of Heaven. Which has just bolstered us up. It's given Puyi a nice little uniform here now that he's officially claimed the mandate. Do we get any new advisors? No, we still get the shitty advisors. That kind of sucks. But, still get our closed economy, extensive conscription. Grab this guy. Our party is still the fascist party, which is kind of funny. What if our country name changes if we're these other things, or whether we would remain the Chinese Empire? I guess we'd remain. Like, I wonder who the other leaders are. Is they all Zheng Tong, Ma Xingdai, Deng Xingzi? So non-aligned is Puyi as well. This one's on Tong, I guess. So those two would alter. Sort of makes sense considering what they are. Anyway. Let's go airplane production actually. We're doing the next level of proficiency retention. Yes. I don't know what else to do with that. Just for now, leave it. We've landed in Japan. Let's hope we can successfully do it. Oh, we actually got the event now. Zheng Tong claims the Mandate of Heaven, wearing richly decorated robes befitting an Emperor of China. Zheng Tong, Son of Heaven, Lord of the 10,000 years, Emperor of the Great Qing Dynasty, has taken the dragon throne in an unusual second coronation ceremony, and now resides inside the Forbidden City as his ancestors did. Referencing the old customs, Zheng Tong claims the victory of his forces in the Chinese Civil War proves that the mandate from heaven has led to lead China. Whether he intends to spread his rule until it encompasses all under heaven, as previous emperors claimed, remains to be seen. Yeah, it does remain to be seen. I don't know how far I want to take this campaign, so we'll see. So far, I'm really enjoying it, actually. This has been one of the more fun games, even out of the test ones I did. This one's been great. Let's get rid of that. Put that line there. And you guys go aim for down there. Still gonna split you guys up like this. Split and split. That way you're going out in every direction. You two keep going for Nagasaki. I need at least put those two there. You three managing to push across here? Hopefully? Maybe not. We'll see. Oh yeah, you guys don't need to be on that line anymore. You guys can go over there. We're going to keep pushing over here. And I'm guessing you are making some gains here because I'm guessing they're pulling most of those men out to retreat back to their homeland. Understandably. And I might as well get the next set of paratroopers. Start building weapons level 3. Yeah, all three of you go for Nagasaki. You go down there to, what's that called? Kagoshima. And then take that, and then that whole island's ours. And then the plan is to try and take this island as well. We've taken Osaka. Yeah, you three go like that. So push the cavalry out and then attempt to go that way. Go like that. Hopefully we can cut them off. If not, kill them, cut them off, surround them, kill them. British Raj has changed their diplomatic status for the land lease. Yeah, I don't care. Have you guys taken... No, you didn't manage to take it before, but it looks like they've basically pulled out, so... It's all yours anyway. Nagasaki has fallen. This island's about to fall. You guys can quickly finish this bit south of Osaka. And it looks like we've also taken Tokyo. Hell yes. This is the most successful Chinese empire I've ever run. Alright, no, we haven't actually taken Tokyo. We took Nagoya. Tokyo's up here. I was going to say, I hope there's an event when a Chinese faction takes, you know, Tokyo. I would have thought. It's a pretty big deal if it happens. Also the Soviets. Oh, they're still hanging on to Stalingrad. Just. Oh, only just, though. If we're pretty fast with this, we can end the Japanese. Then we don't have to worry about them, and we can turn our attention northwards. As we were hoping to. Are they not defending Tokyo right now? They are, just very lightly. We've taken Tokyo. And it's over. Japan has officially surrendered, finally. Yeah, I'm not giving the Allies anything out of that war. I think I earned all of that. I've been the one fighting them. The Allies didn't jump in until the final year. Let's go. That territory is now mine. I'm also going to be taking Indochina as I have the claims to it. And I'm taking Thailand because fuck you. I'll take that French port that they had. And then Japan, take all except, let me go like over here and leave that. What state's that? The Marcus Islands. And I'm going to create a supervised state. Only because they have a navy. So by keeping them around, Hirohito is ironically now the Emperor of China's puppet leader of a little puppet state. Instead of the other way around like when the game started. But he will keep his fleet of nearly 300 ships, and he will now fight for me with them. Which is quite nice. Now we can turn our attention to other matters. So we'll go 2 divisions. Down to that southern bit. You guys don't have to worry about fighting down there anymore, so you can go up here to the Mongolian front. And you guys, you're going to have the good luck of being up here on the Siberian front. Except for 2 of you, which are going to try and hold Sakhalin. And the UK just kicked us from the faction. I mean, let's be honest, we expected that when we annexed that much territory. I didn't think the Allies would keep me around. I'm surprised they didn't kick me out until after Japan fell. Conquer Vladivostok. It'll only take 10 days. Geez, I don't actually know if it'll be in place by then. I think it might take me more than 10 days to get there. No one's guaranteeing their independence, right? Good, because they're probably very close to collapsing, so I want to get something out of this war. At the very least, I want to try and grab some of Siberia if we can, in Mongolia. Just give it a few days till we're all in position. Actually, you know what? The Soviets aren't in position, so let's just hit them. The Mongolians kind of are, but we'll be able to charge in faster than they will. Just hit them. It's not like we're going to be fighting them for very long. I mean, they're basically done for. Push out like that. You guys take Sakhalin. 1 second, because the dogs are barking. Okay. Let's keep going. So, go, and go. Vladivostok is now their capital. Oh, you made a bad choice making that your capital. Also, Mongolia, you're gonna enter this damn war. I start justifying on you, will you just get called in? Come on, really? You're not gonna call them in, Soviets? Really? I can't believe they're actually gonna make me justify all the way across to get Mongolia. Oh yeah, because this is counted as Japanese land because of their claims. So one of you goes... Oh my god, Japan, call to arms. Please, just let my men move. That's all I ask. One's going to go there and one's going to cut straight across. Because they can all move. Start doing the excavations to get extra resources of all kinds. Just 15 more days we can go for Mongolia. So long as the war lasts that much longer, which it should. Because I don't think Stalingrad's fallen just yet. Oh no, it has. How are they still hanging in as well as they are? It's actually really surprising. Even though I've taken Vladivostok and I'm hurting them in every other way too. Let's quickly take this out. Kill that cavalry unit. Meanwhile, we can wrap around here, take that airport. Right, so the Siberian front's falling pretty easily. Oh my god, come on, let me... Yeah, there we go, declare war. Oh, damn Mongolia, why were you so resistant to get into the damn war? There's no way you were going to be able to avoid a war. A war between China and the Soviet Union was forever going to have Mongolia in it. Even in the modern day, there's no way Russia and China could go to war without Mongolia being involved. It's just inevitable. They're a landlocked nation between the two of them. Like, how are they supposed to stay out? Mind you, I don't know in the modern day whose side they would have taken. Even back in these days, it would have been really interesting whose side they would have taken. They were very communist leaning, but in reality, of course, the Communist Party won on both sides, so whose side would they be on? Who knows? I'd probably wager more the Russians, just because of historical issues between Mongolia and China. Their people groups themselves have had a lot of wars and stuff, so I'd probably wager that between them it's probably more likely they'd help the Russians against their historical enemies, rather than helping China. But it depends, I guess. Depends what they get offered. If the war dragged on long enough and they thought it'd be advantageous, both sides would be offering them so much that they may choose whichever offers better. I'm actually genuinely surprised that I've been allowed to take this much Soviet territory without them collapsing. Oh wow. Their capital is now down in Azerbaijan. Which I'm pretty sure is like one of the oil richest, I think, things in the whole game. 26, 48, yeah, I'm pretty sure Azerbaijan actually is the best oil production in the whole game. I think even the US, oh actually no, I take it back, 608 in Texas. Holy shit. Why does Texas have so much oil right now? Because at this point, the Middle Eastern oil was important, but it wasn't that important yet. Like, the British wanted it, but the British mostly were hanging on to the Suez because they didn't want their empire being split in half with that shipping lane. They had other sources of oil, like, back then it was only really Iran and Iraq. Like, Saudi Arabia wasn't even... Well, it was a thing, but it was very new, and they hadn't even discovered their huge oil reserves yet. I don't think any of the other Gulf states had either. I think it wasn't until like the 1950s that all that started happening. Same in Europe, like, no one discovered oil in Norway, I don't think, till like the 70s. Like, it was... I don't know exactly when, I think it was the 70s, but it was a lot later. Like a hell of a lot later after World War II happened. Yeah, put them all there so that those two divisions don't do their thing. Alright, and then I'll just have blue attack straight north. You guys on the Mongolian front, again, head straight north. You guys are a little bit different. Delete that line and just head in this way. As far as you can. It is a matter of time. The Soviets will die very soon. Literally like in a few days. At any point now. Like they lose one more victory point on either border and they're dead. Surprised Mongolia's not dead too. I've got their only actual victory point here. Start pushing in towards that. And I think that's it. Did I just get cut out? Or did they just give me... Oh, because we're at war with each other, so I just got to take... Well, that kind of sucks, so I got to keep what I currently have, and they got to keep what they currently have, because the war's just going to continue now. Except here, where they freed the Republic of Turkestan? For what reason? That's the only place in all of the old Soviet Union you freed. You didn't free any of the Georgia or anything, just Turkestan. You didn't even puppet it, you just freed it. It's democratic. That's a very, very weird choice, but okay. Alright, now Britain. Any chance you want to like reconsider all this and let me in? Because I now have a very big front with the Axis and I would very much enjoy not being killed by all their men. I'm going to start just shitting out men now. 48 divisions. Get myself another 2 full armies. Because we're going to need them. Just push up, take as much of Siberia as we can. What about Mongolia? They're still in the Comintern, they're the last members. So yeah, they're done for. I'll be able to take that. I was wondering how that peace conference would work since we're both at war, but... No. Mongolia's mine. Yep, and the front line just automatically moved up. Good. Now, yeah, now we're starting to get Germans on the front. Little bit scary, I must admit. Not exactly what you want in the morning. Nazis on your front line. It's got a way of souring the morning, that's for sure. You guys push up there and then you can rejoin the front line. That's the problem with Siberia, everything just moves so slow. It's going to be one hell of a slog pushing into Europe from here. But we can attempt it. Oh god, that's a lot. In fact, that's so many that I think I'm going to cancel my Coast Guard and have them come back you up over here. Because we need more. Oh wait, don't do that. Get over there and help them out across that part of the border. You can go on to Falkenhayn. Oh yeah, I just remembered Falkenhayn, who is a German, is also now my field marshal against the Germans. Supply consumption going down. Yeah, that's something we're going to want, as well as infantry bonuses. Do any of my other generals have stuff they can have? Because they do help. Infantry commander. bonus, movement bonus on land. Done. This guy, infantry attack bonus. I don't think we have enough, but can he get anything? No. All he's really done is defend the ports, I guess. Okay. That's alright, that's fair enough, I suppose. We've already done all that stuff. Start heading towards nukes. We might have one by the time we're done dealing with this. Oh my god, that's a lot of Germans. That's a lot of just all sorts of Germans. They are all over this front. Shit out those divisions right fucking now. Split them up into armies. Give them commanders. Get out another commander. Get under the field marshal. I don't care if it makes it 6 out of 5. Use all positive commander traits and skills. Fine. I tell you what. He can go under a new field marshal, because all he's doing is attacking the eastern part of Siberia. As for you lot, what I'm actually going to do, we're going to draw a field marshal line. All the way across to there. We're going to, of course, just stretch it that one province across and go. Everybody get back to the front lines. Meanwhile, I'll just leave this guy to it. He can take eastern Siberia and try and, you know, even all this out and take the north. There's not many German divisions over this way. And if everything goes right in the western side of China, not many more should be going over there. Wait, coup in Romania? Oh yeah, that's just the king switching, isn't it? Oh, not even. The Iron Guard's taken over, okay. United Kingdom. What have we got? In total, how many divisions has the Allies got? Nearly 500 and only 140 are mines. There's actually a decent amount of divisions across the board. Most of them belong to India and Britain, which also I'm just noticing that I don't think America's in this. Yeah, America's not in the Allies, interestingly. It's very weird. I got kicked from the faction again. Fuck you, Allies. As long as you don't declare war on me, I guess. Then I guess I don't care if we're not friends. Stop covering up my screen with all your damn pop-ups. I just don't care that much about your damn pop-ups. You know what, let's go... Let's start researching some basic naval stuff, because we can start trying to build some. Right now we just need to get lots of convoys, because we don't have many. Honestly, more on rifles, more on those, another 5 on fighters. You reckon you got more space? Then we'll build more. So he's going to go over there and then down there, up here and up there, and just take this whole peninsula. So no, they're not moving across anymore. Alright, so we're managing to hold this line. Well, we've got them to a point where they're not attacking anyway. Can we push them to the Ural Mountains? Because that would be a perfect point to start pushing east from. Not me pushing west. I'm so used to going east. I'm so used to being in Europe. So let's go this way and head towards the Ural Mountains, hopefully. One thing I can say for sure is that I have damn well shit ton more manpower than Germany does. I am going to be able to absolutely shit out men forever, or Germany is going to start running out. I mean, look, they're already up to service by requirement, and they've got 9.5 million. Probably about 9 million, actually. Somewhere between 8.5 and 10. So if we just keep pushing them, if we can keep up our production, which I don't think Germany's going to be able to reach my production centres with these bombers to be able to actually do anything about it. So our production should be fine. So will his. I don't see him running out of equipment. Unless the Allies do something. But, if I just keep hammering into his lines for years and years, he will run out. I mean, I won't have to do it for years. You know what I'm saying. Also, we are actually succeeding here. As slow as the progress is, we're succeeding over that way. Slowly but surely. War bonds. We already have 100% war support. Let's just start building up all of the Chinese industry. Because why the hell not? I don't think we can do much more than that because, yeah, we're already negative 30%. We're getting as much of a bonus as we can already. At this point, I'm just going to take these so that it'll shut up and stop telling me. I know. And now it's just a long, long slog. But, you know, we are actually taking victories. Taking losses too, but we're taking victories. Meanwhile, we're going to keep trying to build the ultimate submarine. Try and get up to sub 4s, and then we'll just try and, if we can, get some naval advantages, and then send over subs and just sink all the convoys in the world. They've got 300 divisions. I've got 136. That's the thing, though, is that I could just keep technically pumping them out. I could just keep recruiting new generals, pumping out more divisions, and charging them forward. But I suppose you do hit a point where I could send a fair few forward, actually. I was going to say you do hit a point where supplies become an issue, but right now across the board I'm pretty fine for them. My equipment's looking just fine. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this bit. I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now. Hey people, good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.